My name is Andrew Suitter-Bentley. I am the new rector of St. Elizabeth's in Sudbury, Massachusetts. I love going on drives at night in the summer. The first sip of coffee in the morning, beaches and oceans and lakes. Originally, I'm from Maine, and so having the ocean nearby, it revives my soul. I bring with me my husband Parker and our two dogs. Parker, he's most recently from Texas. By trade, he's an architectural historian. What drew me to the Episcopal Church was the fact that every time I visited, I was always greeted warmly. There was consistency in their way of worshiping. There was the blending of the ancient and the new, and there was a diversity of people that I had not experienced. What drew me to you, St. Elizabeth's, was the idea that you wanted to grow. You wanted to know how it is we can be better caretakers of this world and God's people in this world, and how we make sense of faith. And that was so captivating because that's what I feel called to do. I feel called to walk alongside a community who asks those questions. Right now, we're living in unprecedented times. It's difficult because every one of us have different experiences and perspectives and histories. And so coming together, however that is, to share a common purpose, to gather around words of scripture, to gather around hope is essential. And I don't know if there's ever been a greater opportunity for the church to rise up, to not sit back and allow things to continue as they once were. I choose to live a life of service because I know what it's like to be on the outside. I know what it's like to not be fully welcomed. And the faith that I have doesn't reconcile with excluding anybody. And so it's been my hope and my joy to live a life that seeks to open doors, that seeks to welcome, that seeks to engage everybody, all of God's children, and find ways that they can grow and thrive and live into who they are. One of the things that I'm looking forward to about coming to St. Elizabeth's is that I get to build relationships with all of you. I am so grateful that you've called me. Thank you for inviting me and my family to come and be part of the fabric of St. Elizabeth's. I know that my arrival comes at a time when we are not doing church in the usual way. Apart from Zoom, I think we're looking at old-fashioned ways to getting to know one another. Don't be surprised if you get a phone call from me, and I hope you pick up. More than anything, I look forward to what our life can be together, bearing fruit, being God's hands and feet in this world. And I look forward to times when we can gather and get to know one another and break bread.